Okay, yeah, this has to be it. The most biased Naruto video on YouTube by Karma and Buddha. Now, before before I start anything, right? We're gonna pull the band clock. No, I'm not gonna do that. So before I start this, right? No hate to Karma and Buddha, whoever he is. Or I guess maybe it's two people. Karma and Buddha, that would make sense. No hate to them. Someone donated $50 in my chat for me to watch this video and I guess react to / debunk it. So again, no hate to them. If he or they happen to say anything wrong, I'm just going to point that out. No reason to send any hate their way. Okay. Now, was I clear enough on that, chat? Say? Was I? Bro, if the highlights channel cut that out, that would be fucking hilarious. Bro, this shit would be so funny. Oh my god. Oh, it's clear? That's good enough? Alright, bet. So, again, no reason to send hate these niggas' way. Can y'all hear it?
This video was kind of trash.
Loud.
I just got done watching the Minato versus Tobirama video by
Hey, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. I didn't know it was that loud. Okay. 6 roast. Okay, so a little bit of context. This is apparently this is apparently a debunk video to Swag's video. He claims it's the most biased Naruto video on YouTube. So, yeah.
Swagkage, and it wasn't good. Now, I want to start this video off by saying I enjoy his content. Same thing for Seth, but this video just seems super biased. The main problem with the video was that they were putting possible hyperbolic statements over feats. The reason they're doing this is because Minato and Tobirama are largely featless or have very little feats. The only part of the video that everyone should agree with is the fact.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What bro was talking about? Gotta flame his avatar. I'm not gonna flame his avatar, bro.
Is faster than Tobirama. He arrived to the battlefield first, plus Tobirama sorta admitted.
Okay, he thinks Minato over Tobirama.
This could mean that Minato was simply better than Tobirama at using flying Raijin, since he did just transport a giant Biju bomb with relative ease. I also wanted to be known that I really don't have a horse in this race. I think it can go either way while they're in base, high diff of course, and with the 9 tails, I got Minato winning. But that's not why we're here. Let's take a look at the moments where I think they're being a bit biased.
This nigga is fairly okay. I haven't heard any of his like takes yet. Or not takes. I haven't heard any of his reasoning yet. But his takes are fairly reasonable. He thinks it can go either way when they're in base, and he thinks Casey and Minato would win. Okay, so I already kind of like this because it kind of sounds like he's true to his title, where his problem with the video is just that he thinks they were being too biased. So let's see.
Or just pushing a bullshit narrative. But before we get into the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Oh, there is 2 of them.
70% of the pushing a bullshit narrative.
Look,
but before we get
there's 2 of them.
into the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Over 70% of the people watching aren't subscribed. This displeases me. Change this so we can make bang. What I mean to say is, your interaction with the channel helps me know what content you exclusive content.
But here,
Exhibit A.
maybe
Exhibit A.
recency bias, whatever. But Hiruzen thought that Minato was stronger than Hashirama.
Yeah.
So like for Hiruzen to be above Tobirama and for him to think like respect Minato to that degree, like it's just. I don't know, not looking good for
Yeah.
Now they do this often throughout the vid. My question is, why would you use this as a point in your video if you yourself don't think it's true? You just said you don't think Minato is over Hashirama. As a matter of fact, we all know this. Yet after you show this bullshit scan, you still say that it doesn't look good for Tobirama. Why? It's clear that this was based in.
I mean, the nigga, okay, he's got a point, bro. Like, okay, what this really implies is Swag just changed his opinion But I mean, he's got a point because he doesn't know that. Like, I know, I've talked to Swag. I talked to Swag about this video, so I know Swag just changed his opinion. Like he's on like Minato over Hashirama, right? Or at least he was trying to like validate the Hiruzen statement. But like outside looking in, I mean, maybe I don't see why. I don't have a problem with him saying that, bro. So
pre-retcon nonsense where the fourth Hokage was seen as the strongest, and that's even if you see it like that. It's possible that he just didn't want to fight 3 reanimated Hokage all at once. I could say more here, but let's move on. Exhibit B.
Tobirama doesn't have a way to actually use Tandem Paper Bomb while alive unless he just like summons an Edo mid-battle, which you'd probably have to go like grave robbing.
He runs to a graveyard.
Oh, but he just has the flame raging mark to it. Like, okay, whatever.
what the fuck was that editing, bro? That was funny.
That Kabuto had to do to like demonstrate summoning a body to Obito. He does it in the middle of his fight with Minato.
This was outlandish behavior. Why would he have to do any of this? He's done reanimation jutsu before. He could just resummon the ninja that he has in his bag. What I'm saying is, once you summon the reanimation, you don't have to do any of these prerequisites. This is not head.
That's not true.
Canon. Now, I don't want to talk about whether or
What? That's not true at all. What the hell?
not if Tobirama can get it off, because that will require me to storyboard the fight, and I'm not trying to be biased.
Bro, he just said that Tobirama, after he uses Edo Tensei once, he can just keep using it over and over again. That is not true whatsoever. Like, bro, the fucking Orochimaru has a better Edo Tensei than Tobirama, right? Orochimaru had to do the ritual more than once. He had DNA of all Hokage in his body, and he used a living sacrifice with White Zetsu, and whatchamacall, is summoned the Hokage in the war arc. After he had already summoned them before. He already summoned Tobirama and Hashirama before. But they got the same ritual. So that's just not true at all. But I mean, Tobirama not being able to use tandem paper bombs or not being able to use Edo Tensei is not a bad thing.
Like you.
Because like at both the points where you compare Tobirama to Minato, tandem paper bombs is never like an option. Like if you do Edo versus Edo, tandem paper bombs isn't gonna work because they both regenerate. And if you do alive versus alive, tandem paper bombs Tobirama just doesn't have access to, unless he has prep time. Which is, I mean, that's fair. So people never talk about that in the battle. Like that's never a point of contention within the battle. So
you guys, but I do think he can pull it off. Exhibit C.
Yeah, we can talk about Kinkaku actually, by the way, like Kinkaku and Ginkaku. Okay, so Kinkaku and Ginkaku who get dismissed and dealt with by Darui and Ino Shikacho. Okay, like Kinkaku getting like, you know, beat up by this like no-name guy Kitsuchi, and who just gets like steamrolled, like just rammed into by human boulder from Choji, and just like
human boulder.
This is the nonsense I'm talking about. First of all, he's not accounting for the fact that they are reanimated, meaning that they're not at full strength. Also,
I mean, so the way that like when I talk to Swag and Seth about why they don't explain certain things in their videos sometimes, it's a bit much to expect someone to explain every single detail about a video whenever they make one. But there's just this general agreement in the community, which I mean there should be anyway, that the Edo Tensei are close in power to their alive counterparts because of the Tobirama statement. So when Swag and Seth bring up a feat from the Edo Tensei who were supposedly close in power to their original, they don't, you know, feel the need to mention the fact that they're nerfed, because everybody knows they're nerfed. It's just like, you know, interpreted. I mean, he showed on screen what he was talking about. So, I mean, whatever.
They were sealed, which is a form of hacks. And it wasn't just Inoshikacho and Darui, it was the fucking Ninja Alliance. Also, we're majorly downplaying the brothers here. The fourth Raikage thinks Kinkaku is unstoppable once he gets going. And that's just one brother. Let's remember, they killed
this guy. Okay, this is a bit contradictory, considering his earlier statement about he doesn't like the fact that they were using possibly hyperbolic statements over feats. When they used feats here and he's like, no, because of this Raikage statement. But like, would you not just say that, okay, by your own like way of thinking, you're wrong because that statement is possibly hyperbolic? Is that being too much to ask? Is that too much to ask to say like he's not being consistent there? What's good, Maury? The body flicker is not teleportation. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right.
the second Raikage. And when they fought Tobirama, they had 18 other highly skilled shinobi with them. But you know this, Seth, don't you?
Okay.
Exhibit D.
Saying that when they fought Tobirama, they had other people with them is like completely unfounded. Swag went over this in one of his other videos, but you can't actually prove that the Kinkaku and Ginkaku are part of the Kinkaku force. The way that Tobirama makes it sound like the Kinkaku unit was made to track down Kinkaku and Ginkaku rather than them actually being a part of it. So you can't say that they had other people with them when they put Tobirama in a near death state. It would also make more sense because canonically we're only told that Tobirama was put in a state of near death once when fighting Kinkaku and Ginkaku. And whenever Kinkaku and Ginkaku are summoned, they think that Tobirama is the one who summoned them. So it would make sense if they killed him. Obviously, they wouldn't think that because it wouldn't make sense. So it would make sense that the second interaction he had with the Kinkaku unit, Kinkaku and Ginkaku weren't a part of that unit. Rather, it's just a makeup of Cloud Ninja that attacked Tobirama and ended up killing him.
So like they're moving in slow motion compared to base Minato with no arms, all right? And then in the manga, 3 panels of time pass before Guy or Madara or the Truth-Seeking Orbs move at all. Like you see Minato appear, the Truth-Seeking Orbs touch his jacket, and then he's gone, and Guy still hasn't moved like relative to him at all. And that's in base. But like Tobirama's just faster, I guess, even though.
Why is this being looked at as a speed feat when this is clearly hacks? Flying Rajin is not speed, people. The only person who should get.
Okay, both of them are wrong, bro. Both of them are wrong. Like Swag's wrong there for the Minato feat, and he's wrong for interpreting what Swag said the wrong way. Swag's not saying that since Minato teleported away, it's a speed feat. He's saying the reaction and grabbing of the truth-seeking orbs is the speed feat, which that is a speed feat. It's just not a very impressive one. So if we look, I'll just go to the manga really quickly and just pull it up. That's a chapter before this. Before this? Am I tripping? Yeah, here it is. So if you look, Guy's on the last step of his Sekizo, right? But you see Guy, he's like stepping on air this whole time, right? He steps on air to move. Let me go up to the first time he actually does that to like illustrate it better. Right here. See how Guy is consistently kicking on air to move around, and then he starts doing it faster right here. He starts stepping around just to like start moving faster. But then right here, Guy does one final jump off and starts going towards the Truth Seeker orbs. So Guy's not keeping up the speed he had earlier because he's not constantly like refreshing this step. It's like he went from running to doing a jump, and then after he did the jump, Minato got in front of the jump and teleported away. So I mean, it's not full speed guy, as well as the fact that Minato, the real reaction feat here is for the True Seeker orbs, and the True Seeker orbs just blatantly don't have really any good feats to scale this anywhere. Just being honest. All right.
Credit in this scene is Rock Lee. He had to throw the kunai in front of Guy Sensei before the orbs landed. All Minato had to do was activate an instant teleportation jutsu. Wow, that is so fast, bro. I'll give you a real speed feat. How about when Tobirama was able to react to Rinnegan Sage Mode Madara during their battle? Crazy how you guys don't mention this in this vid, but Seth did it in another. As a matter of fact, I'll let the...
I mean, reacting to Madara is not all that. Especially when, like, right after that, Madara bodied Tobirama. I mean, you can make the argument that Madara was just holding back. Honestly. They did mention it? So he's lying? They did bring that feat up in the video? Yeah, he buddied Toby off screen. I'm just saying, you can make the argument Madara was holding back, because we don't really know how he beat Tobirama. So.
Cypher Captain Nerd King explained this a bit further.
Hey, how you doing, Karma? So in the second Naruto data book, it's actually stated that the flying Raijin technique is more similar to the summoning technique rather than the teleportation jutsu. So this wouldn't be moving speed.
Wait, who the fuck? Wait, hold on. Who the fuck is this? Who is this nigga? Hold up, I got lost for a second. Give me a second.
Matter of fact, I'll let the Cypher Captain Nerd King explain this a bit further.
Hey, how you doing, Karma? So in the second Naruto data book, it's actually stated that the flying Raijin technique is more similar to the summoning technique rather than the teleportation jutsu. So this wouldn't be movement speed in the first place. Now during the war, Naruto working together with Kurama is about the same speed as Minato during the beginning of the war because both were able to intercept Biju bombs. Seeing as the Raikage...
What the fuck was that? Hey, get this nigga off the fucking video, bro. Who is this nigga? Get this nigga the fuck off the video. Hey, that was the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Holy fuck. Let me hear this again.
Now during the war, Naruto working together with Kurama is about the same speed as Minato during the beginning of the war because both were able to intercept Biju bombs.
So Minato moved a 10 tails Biju bomb and Naruto slapped away normal small Biju bombs, but they're the same level because of interception? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? What is he on? Bro, this nigga right here, hold up. Let me go back to it. This nigga right here, keep him up here. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Able to intercept Biju bombs. Seeing as the Raikage is closer to the speed of light and Naruto is capable of going faster than him, he should...
Why? Why is the Raikage close to the speed of light?
Should be about 1.5 times faster than light.
What? Bro, who the fuck? Who is this guy? Where did he get this from? Hold up, bro. Let's hear it again. Maybe I missed something.
Biju bombs. Seeing as the Raikage is closer to the speed of light and Naruto is capable of going faster than him, he should be about 1.5 times faster than light, which would equalize to Minato.
Oh my god, I let it play out further and it got worse. So he said Raikage is close to the speed of light, not even the speed of light. Naruto is faster than him, so he's automatically 1.5 times the speed of light. That already doesn't make sense. Now, he then added on top of that, since he is 1.5 times speed of light, he is as fast as Minato. What the fuck is this nigga cooking? Who let this nigga cook? This nigga needs to stay off of all videos from here on out.
Obito is relative to Madara at this point, and he was able to speed blitz.
Obito is relative to, bro. Why did this, bro? Who let this nigga get in the kitchen? Get him out the kitchen. No, he's ruining the video. This, bro, he is ruining the fucking video, literally.
Naruto and KCM1, so that relative to Madara at this point, and he was able to speed blitzing Naruto and KCM1.
This is not Obito speed blitzing Naruto and KCM1. This is Naruto being pinned down by Koro from the was it Five Tails or oh, let me just go see. Let me show you, bro. Like that nigga right there, whoever the fuck he was, that nigga needs to stay away. I don't know what bro was on with that shit. Fuck is this fucking shit at, bro? Right here. Coral Palm from the Three Tails. See, Naruto says he can't move. Wait, does he have that skin? He has the skin in the fucking video. He has the skin where Naruto says can't move in the video. Wait, what is Obito Madara 6 times FTL? Where did that come from? I didn't even see that shit. Hold on, bro.
He was relative to Madara at this point, and he was able to speed blitzing Naruto and KCM1, so that makes him about 6.6 times faster than light. And
how? Oh my god! Nah. This is a troll. This nigga's a troll. No way. Nah, this nigga's troll. Bro, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me see if Troy's online, bro. Troy has to hear this shit. Troy has to hear this shit, bro. Hold up, bro. Please. Well, I don't know what Troy's stupid ass doing. He's probably in jail again. All right, bro. Let's keep going.
And this same Madara was capable of dodging Tobirama when he came out of the Flying Raijin. Minato also tried to hit a Jubidara after coming out of the Flying Raijin, but both had their own respective Sage modes, so they had their own 10 times.
Hold up. Troy responded. Bro, what is Troy talking about, bro? This nigga, nah, Troy's insane. This nigga Troy's talking about give me 2 hours. What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna just keep it going.
Amps. The Flying Raijin when he came out of the Flying Raijin.
Okay.
Minato also tried to hit a Jubidara after coming out of the Flying Raijin, but both had their own respective Sage modes, so they had their own 10 times amps. I'm going through all of this just to basically state that without the 10 times amps, Minato would also be dodged by the Madara that did not have Sage of Six Paths forms. So overall, by the narrative of the story...
Bro, hold up. This leap is crazy. Listen to this.
Minato also tried to hit a Jubidara after coming out of the Flying Raijin, but both had their own respective Sage modes, so they had their own 10 times amps. I'm going through all of this just to basically state that without the 10 times amps, Minato would also be dodged by the Madara that did not have...
So, this nigga said the 10 tails plus 6 pass Sage... Not 6 pass Sage mode, sorry. The 10 tails plus Sage mode is equal to Minato's Sage mode 10 times amp. So because of that, so Minato has a 10 tails level Sage mode, by the way. Because of Minato's 10 tails level Sage mode, he would get dodged by base Madara 2 if he was in base. What the fuck was that? Take this nigga off the video and never have him on again. He said nothing right the whole 2 minutes he was on the video. He said he made up numbers and said nothing right.
have Sage of Six Paths forms. So overall, by the narrative of the story, without the Flying Raijin, Minato and Tobirama are far more close than you think when it comes to
What the fuck was that? Bro, how did we get here? I'm like, I feel like I'm tweaking or something, bro. This nigga just keeps saying things. Bro, I'm tweaking. I gotta be tweaking. I had to miss something. What the fuck is he talking about?
combat speed. Thanks for having me on, Karma.
Exhibit E.
Bro, Karma, never have that nigga on again.
Like, he has one of the highest battle IQs in the series. So does Minato.
Yeah,
So-
literally. Literally.
Like,
Okay.
okay, so I'm not even going to attempt to, like, claim that Minato is, like, way smarter than Tobirama here, right? Because I don't have to do that. I don't have to prove that. I just have to prove that they're relative. I personally think that Minato probably is smarter than Tobirama and has, like, a better battle sense. But again, I'm not going to argue that because I don't have to prove it.
In this part of the video, they're saying that Minato was smarter than Tobirama, but that they didn't necessarily have to prove it. All they had to do was prove that he was relative. The problem with this is they use very mid showings of intelligence. Both of these feats were accomplished by less accomplished
So he doesn't he doesn't disagree. Okay.
ninja. It didn't take long for Danzo's henchmen to figure out how Kamui works. And Kid Rock Lee figured out the exact same issue of Chidori that Minato saw, and with only one time seeing it. So none of these are really impressive. His only claim to fame is his test scores. Problem is, that's under Tobirama's curriculum. So Minato saw, and with only one time seeing it. So none of these.
Fuck, bro, let me pause it. What? Do you see YouTube tweaking like that? Anything me, or I couldn't have you want to take is easy to kind or whatever.
And with only one time seeing it. So none of these are really impressive. His only claim to fame is his test scores. Problem is, that's under Tobirama's curriculum. So let's not bloviate his intelligence to push narratives, okay? Let's just be honest. This would be a much better fight than you guys are leading on. And the problem is, I know you guys know this. Seth made a video saying that the second Hokage deserves more credit. It's almost as if he watched his own video and said, okay, how can I contradict every point I made? Literally, you can simply watch the video after this.
Bro,
and it
what
will
was
seem
that
like a
Seth
damn
impression?
debunk vid. There can be only one reason for such intense writing. You guys want Minato to win the top 99 poll, huh? I'm on to you, motherfuckers. It's either this or you guys just really hate Tobirama. I want to give a shout out to Captain Cold for helping me with this video. Great advisor, man. There's a lot of help. I'm thinking about making this a series.
Hey, tell that nigga
tell me
Captain
how I can
Cold to
prove.
stay out.
Happy out here looking stupid. If you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We post
Hey, tell that nigga Captain Cold to not help no more. Tell that nigga his help is no longer required. Tell that nigga you do the next video alone. Oh my god, bro. Nah, that was insane, bro. Insane video. Crazy. 418 people, 420 people on stream. Nah, insane. Fucking insane. Bro, services are no longer required. The blood need to stay serving plate. Stop fixing up. Karma did okay before you invited him. Yeah, Karma did okay on like a few points. Karma sounds like somebody I wouldn't mind having a conversation with, I'm not gonna lie.